Hi. Alright, so we just got back from, we just got back from, I just got back from Hebron Band's, mini marching camp. Hi, Emma. Alright, so you weren't there, but we're still at school together and all that, but that's okay, so I'm going to show you what we did. Okay, so first, sorry, I'm a little jumpy. We had to, learn the stand-up position, which you can't see my feet. Okay. So, sorry, I'm a little sick. So you put your feet together, and then, shake this hand, shake this hand. Okay, so you, take this hand, you make a fist, and you put, your thumb in, on your middle finger, and you put it here. Then you take the left hand, and you put it on here, and you put, you have to keep all your hands. You have to keep all your hands together. You keep your fingers together, and you, cover this. And then you put it, where a belt buckle would be, which is really awkward. And then you have to go your shoulders, up, back. So just basically straight, but then don't, stick out your butt or anything. It's really weird. And then you have to make your nose, elevated with the ceiling, which I'm not good at. You're supposed to take, your thumb in between your collarbones and the bottom of here. And it's, right there. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was paying attention to my heartbeat. But yeah, you kind of straighten your back and stuff. And people are coming up to you while you're standing there like this. And they're observing you. And you have to look at the ceiling, right where the ceiling meets. And they're looking at you and they're looking you up and down. And they're like, oh, okay, that looks good. I'm stop. I don't like being so observed. Anyway, so you're standing there like this. And you're looking at the ceiling. Gotta keep your mouth shut. Breathe through your nose. Which is difficult for me since I'm sick. So I was and he's shut your mouth. And I was wow, okay, this is gonna be fun. And I was what if you had, I was the only one asking these questions. I was what if you have to sneeze? He's just sneeze. I was what do you have to cough? He's just cough. I was okay. So then, next thing you do, after you do that, is so after that, learning this, you went into, and your head's up here. Alright, so then after that, you went into, this. Okay, so basically it was, this field address thing. Don't know the names yet. Gotta love freshmen. Okay, so you go this with you gotta make sure your thumbs, and you're, kind of covering it nice and good. Okay, and then, you go from here, and you go up to here, and it's kind of you just slide this hand, and you put it at a 90 degree, just this. Yeah, that works. And you just keep your thumb, not good at this yet, and you just translate it over, which I'm not good at if you haven't noticed. But yeah, and you're supposed to keep it straight, and then you're supposed to adjust your wrists to make sure that they're straight. And then you look up at the ceiling like you're supposed to, and you touch your throat. It's supposed to be at throat level. And so you look at the ceiling, and blah, blah, blah. You look at, keep your chin up. And so then from here, which my back isn't really straight. Oh, God. Okay, whatever. From here, you go from this, then you go to, so it's at your throat, and then you go to this. So it's from here, I know only my thumb's painted, from here to here, it's cupping this, and so you go and I forget all the things that they're saying, but remember 90 degree angle, and then you go up like this. It has to be at your mouth. And then when I don't know, you guys you're mellophone, so I know. So you pretend you're holding your trumpet or your mellophone. Alright, so then this is the next thing that we learn after we played games and whatever, and we practice. Alright, so then you hold your instrument like this, and you and we also learned how to rack and stack. Yeah.
Will you turn on my light? Because I need to put this in.
Your what light?
My room light.
Yeah.
Because I got this trophy through my TV.
That's so cool. Yeah. sister duties. Okay, where was I? So you gotta, like, hold your instrument, and so you're holding your instrument, and when you're holding your instrument, it's really weird, because you know how, like, when you hold the trumpet, the thumb is, like, in the little saddle? Well, that's when you're playing, but then, like, whenever you're in this little position thing, it goes in between your second and your third valves, which is not your first and second, okay? So you put it in your second and your third, and you have to, like, keep your thumb straight, and then you hold this, and you put this one, but you put your pinky in the saddle thingy, bob, and then you give up. And then, so you go like that, and then you hold your instrument, and then, that's like this, but down here, so that's like whenever you were doing, wrong hand, like this. Okay, so like, but when you're holding it down here, you're going, da-da, da-da, you gotta keep this here. You're holding it at your belt, and you, like, want your third, I don't know what you guys do for mellophones or other instruments, but, like, you want your third valve, your third slide thing, I'm having brain issues, but you want that to be touching your belt, and then you have to keep your, like, your bell, level to the ground, and then when you bring it up, you basically bring it up like this, but you have to keep, like, your 90 degree, which is really hard to do for me. For some people, I guess it's easier. And then, like, this thumb goes over here, and then you put your thumb in there. And you gotta make sure you're, like, not covering up your face, but you're really short. And so then you go, like, there. And then, still, like, keeping straight and head up. And then, you pop it up, which I'm not very fast at popping it up. Sorry, I was getting a text. So then you pop it up, which I was really slow at. And then, yeah. So then we learned how to mark time, which I guess I'll need to move you down for. Sorry, that was my nasty tongue. Can you see? No, you can't. Just kidding. Look at my face. Enjoy the face. This is for you, Emma, not for anyone else, by the way. Hey, did you enjoy seeing my room? Look at those legs. Those beautiful legs. No? Hi, how you doing? You doing good? Hope so. Okay. So, I should have started out like this, but you're so far away because I'm blind and I can't see myself, and that's really complicated. Oh yeah, and you want to make sure that you don't lock your knees or your elbows, and so yeah. But those are all the little things. And there's another one that started with a P. I don't really know what it's called, but like you took your hands in like little fists and you put them here, and you didn't really want to lock them, and you just kept them back like this, like your shoulders straight and everything, which like creates an awkward flow. Anyways, so then the marking thing, I can't remember it all very well, but it was like, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you go 5, 6, bum, 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 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. I'm not very good at keeping beat. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Pause. I don't know. Another word. And you have to like make sure your hips don't move. And you did that a lot. And then they would talk to us and they'd be like, okay, upperclassmen do this, and then you have to do field dress. And I was getting all confused because, you know, I'm blind and contacts weren't in my eyes. Wasn't thinking. And so tomorrow, I'm going to remember to wear contacts. But yeah, it was a ton of fun, and they talked to us, and I'm really scared because of auditions, and I'm not prepared. But I know you think I am, and remember all of that stuff whenever you leave. And hopefully I'll keep up with YouTube making. This was for Emma, my love, because she won't be with us next year for Hebron Man. She'll be our enemies and Marcus. It's just so sad. But yeah, it'll be a ton of fun, and I just can't wait to keep up with you on YouTube, and you'll be telling me all about your band experiences, Marcus, and it'll just be tons of fun. And I love you, Emma, And kisses. Mwah. Alright, bye.